So Ellie, here at the SWPL launch event ahead of the new season, how are you, the team, feeling?
I think we're feeling very positive. We're looking forward to getting into the new season and getting underway and just getting a few matches under our belt and things.
How's pre-season been for you as a team?
I think the training's been going well and everything. Some of the games that we've played in the SWPL Cup haven't gone our way, but there's definitely positives that we can pick out of every game and look to move forward and look for the season ahead.
Give us an idea of that, because as you say, there has been some challenging games in the SWPL Cup.
Yeah.
That's part of the process ahead of the new season. Give us an idea of what you've learned and what you've picked up.
I think we're just learning to gel as a team. We've got quite a few new players in and stuff, and we're trying to implement a new style of playing and things. So it's just trying to get that into our game and get it to flow and just get it to all click. Really, we're just kind of waiting for that click, and I think when it does, that's when we'll be really challenging for playing them harder games and getting the results.
In terms of the history of Stirling University, I've previously been in the top flight of football, then relegated to the SWPL 2. It's been a difficult time previously for the club.
Yeah.
Looking forward though, is there a lot of optimism now under Tim Jones and the new squad?
Yeah, for definite. We're all very positive and we're all just looking forward to, as I say, getting underway and just trying to challenge and compete. The start of last season didn't go particularly well, but I think towards the end of last season when it restarted, we seemed to pick back up and get some better results in, so it is looking positive going forwards.
In terms of as a squad, what's the morale like? What's the kind of the team? Because obviously you mentioned there's a few new players, and obviously as a university there will be a bit more fluctuation maybe compared to other teams. What's that like for this season?
Yeah, it's really optimistic and really positive, as I say. We're quite a young squad, but then we've got quite a few experienced players, so it's good to just have that balance, and I think we're just all really eager and keen to just get going, really.
You touched upon the fact that towards the end of last season, results and particularly performances, they seem to improve.
Yeah.
Do you take a lot of confidence for that going into the new season, that form?
Yeah, definitely. I think the form towards the end of the season was a lot better than it was at the beginning, so I think we can only really take positives from that and just look to build on that as we go ahead.
What do you put that down to? What maybe changed in the second half of last season, and how do you take that forward into the new season?
I think obviously the coaching staff and things like that, that's a big thing, but I think we all just seem to work a bit harder and work for each other maybe. I think the morale after the start of the season, the previous season, was low after numerous losses, but I think once we all started to pick up and the morale started to pick up, I think we seemed to gel a lot better as a team, and the results just seemed to come, and it was really positive. It was just a really positive time.
The hardest question of all, what are your ambitions for the season ahead as a team?
I think just really setting in stone our new principles and just trying to play our game the way that we want to play it, and I think the results will come from that. It's just trying to get that embedded into the squad, and we need to go out and challenge from the first minute. Sometimes our second half performances have been better than the first, so we just need to make sure that we're in it from the start, and I do think the results will come, and I think we could definitely be challenging towards the top, because we have got very capable players and we're just waiting for that click, really, I think.
I'd be remiss not to ask you from a personal perspective, do you have any aims and ambitions for the season ahead?
I think just really challenging for that first team place, because we do have a lot of players. We're going to have a big squad, so I think it's going to be tough to get a place, but you're just going to have to work hard to keep hold of it, and I think that's going to push all of us to play better, and that can only be positive for the team, really.
And just finally, in terms of playing in the SWPL, the standard has obviously increased year on year. The coverage of the game as a whole has increased. From your perspective, what's it feel like to be a part of the top leagues within women's football?
Yeah, well, from the age of 8, I've only played for local teams, so it was only when I've come to university that I've experienced this kind of higher league and the professionalism and things. It's just, I was quite shocked and taken aback when I started, but it is really professional and it's looking to just improve, and the more coverage that they get and sponsorship and things like that, it's just going to build and it's just going to grow, and it's just great for women's football, not only in Scotland but in the UK as a whole.